I took my wife off the joint account, so me and Valeria have been married 6 years. I do sales, decent money, and she works part-time at a boutique. We've always had one joint account, everything in and out of it, and honestly, I never checked it much. She handled the day-to-day stuff, and I just trusted her. Around September, I noticed the balance felt low. Not empty, just lower than it should have been for how much I was putting in. I asked Valeria about it, and she goes, groceries went up, everything's expensive right now. Which fine, true, I let it go. Then in October, the card got declined at a gas station. That never happens. I checked the app that night, and there were these transfers. Every week, 200 or 300, going to a name I didn't recognize. Some account labeled just initials. I asked her about it, calm. Hey, what's this transfer to AK? She barely looked up. That's just a thing for my mom. For your mom? 300 a week? She's been struggling, honey. I didn't want to bug you about it. I said, okay, I get it. Her mom's on a fixed income, whatever. But something sat wrong. Her mom's name is Hazel. The initials didn't match. I didn't say anything, just kept watching the account. 2 weeks later, more transfers. Same initials. And now there's a charge for a hotel, 40 minutes away, on a Tuesday. Valeria told me that Tuesday she was doing inventory at the boutique till late. I remember because I ate dinner alone. I brought it up again. The hotel charge, what was that? She didn't even blink. Work thing. We had a regional meeting. At a hotel, your boutique has one location. It was a corporate thing, Charles. Why are you interrogating me? She flipped it on me so fast. Said I was controlling. Said I never used to check up on her. Asked what changed. And I actually apologized. That's the part that kills me. I apologized. But I called the boutique the next day. Just asked the manager if they'd had a regional meeting that Tuesday. She laughed and said they've never had one, ever. It's a single store. I said thanks and hung up and just sat in the car. So now I'm watching everything. The initials, AK, kept coming up. I finally just searched the account details on the bank site and it gave me a partial name, Asher K. I didn't know any Asher, but Valeria's phone had a Asher in her recent calls when she left it on the counter. I saw it for 2 seconds before she grabbed it. Who's Asher? A coworker. You said everyone at the boutique was women. She just stared at me. Then, he's a friend from before. You wouldn't get it. A friend she was sending 300 a week. A friend she got a hotel room with. I asked her flat out if she was seeing him. She said, it's complicated, which is the worst possible answer a person can give. I didn't scream. I didn't throw anything. I went to the bank the next morning before work and I removed her from the joint account. Moved my direct deposit to a new account in just my name. Left the old joint account open with exactly what her half came to, and not $1 more. She figured it out that afternoon when her card got declined at Target. She called me 11 times. I picked up the 12th. You took me off the account? You can't just do that. I already did it. That's our money, Charles. That's marital money. It was. You've been sending our money to Asher since July. You want to talk about our money now? Silence. Long one. Then she goes, so what? You're punishing me. No, I'm just not funding it anymore. You want to keep seeing him on your paycheck. She started crying, said I was tearing the family apart over nothing, said her mom really did need help too. I said her mom could call me directly and I'd help her mom directly. She came home that night acting like it was all a misunderstanding, kept saying we should sit down and talk it through. I said I already talked to the bank and the manager and I saw the calls. There wasn't much left to talk through. She said, so you're just gonna control the money now? That's who you are? I said, you spent 4 months deciding who I am. I'm just the guy who reads his own bank statements now. She hasn't touched the old account since. Asher hasn't gotten a transfer in 9 days.